Hello everyone. Alright, so sorry I just woke up, but I'm about to do my morning skincare routine and I just thought I would real quick show you an update of what's going on with my skin. We have been now using the Korean skincare routine morning and night for 2 weeks, or a little over possibly. So I figured I'd do like a 2-week kind of update on my skin, and I realized last time I did not show you all how I do the morning routine. I did a demo of the nighttime routine, so I figured I would do a real quick demo of the morning routine this morning to show you how I do that. But at the 2-week mark, aside from looking exhausted, here we are. So obviously I still have scarring. I wasn't expecting that to go away like super fast or anything like that. It's only been 2 weeks, but I am seeing a noticeable, I'm gonna take these off real quick because I can, you're close enough, I can see you on my camera. I am seeing a noticeable difference for sure. I'm not sure if you all will be able to pick it up, but maybe. They do seem slightly faded, my scars. This is the worst side. Yeah, I've got most of them here, but some of the ones that were closer in this area seem to be a little lighter. Also, I just kind of look kind of oily right now, but it still looks pretty textured on camera, but I don't feel as many bumps for sure. My skin feels a lot smoother, and it's still hydrated. I have not had a single, I think I mentioned this briefly last time as well, but I have not had a single like dry patch, like flaky parts, flaky parts, anything like that on my face. Since starting this routine, it has stayed very hydrated. No irritation, no major breakouts. I have a few like hormonal type things. I had one right here that you can just see, and a couple down here, but they're very minor. And as soon as they started popping up, which was only about a day and a half ago, I kept up with the skincare routine, and they're already going down. They never really like turned into full-blown huge pimples, which tends to happen with me. So yeah, I am still very, I know the lighting's a little weird. My bathtub. It's I think it's doing really well still. I'm sticking with this to see if my skin keeps improving, especially when it comes to like all the blotchy redness that I usually get and all those like irritated dry patches. This has been a lifesaver for me with my BB cream application. So I don't have to worry like halfway through the day that I just have these big flaky patches popping up on my face. So anyways, that's that. Not much else to say. I'm gonna keep updating you all on this. But let's just get to my morning routine demo so you can just see real quick how that is done. All right, so just like last time, I hope you can hear me over the running water. Obviously, you're like right behind my sink, so I don't have a fancy tripod or anything like that, so you're literally just balancing on one of my hand towels behind the sink. Oh, yesterday was 626 day. I'm a big Stitch fan, so there you go. I have my night my Stitch night shirt on. I got a brand new tattoo yesterday for 626 days, so keep an eye out. I will likely be filming a video about that. So, but yeah, okay, here we go. So, I don't even pull my hair out of my face. All right, that's better. I am not a morning person, people. Ugh. I hardly function in the morning. All right, so starting with the green tea and enzyme powder wash per usual. Just a couple shakes into my hand. Water. And I put it on when it's still a little bit gritty. I don't like turn it into a foam like in my hands completely, because I want to be able to exfoliate a bit. So I leave it slightly gritty before I apply it. All right, so now my face has been washed and is dry. You're going to apply the Clear Supple Preparation Unscented Toner. I just do like a 2 to 3 little shakes of it. I love this toner. It feels so like hydrating. It's just soothing. Okay. And now I wait a couple minutes just for this to not be like as tacky anymore. It usually just kind of soaks up into my skin. And then once I feel like it's dry, I'll head on to the next step. All right, so the toner has now soaked in. Now we are heading on to use the Galactomyces 95 Tone Balancing Essence. And I use 1 single pump of this, and it's usually more than enough. Just like that. Or do you find you want to work pretty fast with this though? 1 pump is enough, but you have to be, you have to move quick because your skin, well, at least my skin, really drinks this in. So if you are too slow about it, it'll get too sticky where you cannot disperse. Put this all over your face. Too early, guys, too early. All right, so same thing. Gonna wait a couple of minutes to make sure that this settles into my skin, and then we will go on to the last step, right? Yeah, the last step. Okay. All right, so now that the essence has had time to soak into my skin, we're gonna move on to the very last step here, which is my favorite. It's the Klairs Rich Moist Soothing Cream. I love this cream. This is like the best face moisturizer I've ever used. And you have to use so little of it. I thought I would blow through this. I really haven't used much at all, even in the 2 weeks I've been using it. So I use like that. And I love this cream because it's like super rich, just like the name implies. It's like really luxurious feeling. And it's very like actually soothing and moisturizing. It just feels lovely. Like I've used so many moisturizers that are just like really thin and don't feel like they're doing anything. Or they feel like really sticky. They just like sit on top of your skin and feel gross for a long time. And that is not the case with this. Once again, my skin just like drinks this in. If I have any excess, I always put it down my neck as well, because your skin on your neck is very important too, and it gets a lot of sun. Okay. And I can feel it's soaking in already, so that's that. All right, so here we are. All our skincare is applied. Ta-da! Except for sunblock. I'll put sunblock on after, because almost every single day that I'm out working on my lanai, I grow a lot of plants, succulents, things like that. So I'm out there quite a bit, so I always have to put on some sort of sunblock. But here we are. Soothe, moisturize, feels really nice. Like I said, I will upload some more videos in the future. Obviously, I mean, I am seeing definitely improvement in just the 2 weeks I'm using this, but obviously we're not going to completely fade our acne scars and all that in that short of time. So we are gonna keep checking out to see how this does over a longer period of time. So perhaps next time will be like a 1 month update, or maybe even a 2 month update, just to see how things have changed. As far as wrinkles go, because that was another thing I had mentioned. Can we see? I have small ones down here, especially now it's like right in the morning. But I actually do feel like they're a little less visible. I had some like longer ones through here that I don't quite see as much anymore, even in the mornings. But yeah, so I'm very happy with this. My skin feels so much better. I have had people notice in person a difference. So hopefully over camera, you all will be able to see some sort of difference. Obviously, right after washing my face, I always, as I mentioned last time, have a lot of redness in this area. That's very typical, so that's nothing to do with the products themselves. But anyways, that's that. Subscribe, like the video if you want to see more videos like this, and if you want to see some more updates in the future on how this is working out for me. And stay tuned for a tattoo video because I want to show you all my new tattoo. It's looking a little gross right now. I do use Tegaderm, Sanoderm to heal my tattoos. I always find it works best for me to keep all that color in. And it builds up a lot of like plasma and everything underneath the Tegaderm bandage. It's kind of gross, but if you're into this sort of healing process with tattoos, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's not the best thing to show off right now, but hopefully I'll be able to record some sort of video about it regardless. And yeah. All right, I will see you all hopefully pretty soon. I hope you're all doing well. Stay safe, stay happy, and I will see you all again soon.